Why are you playing this game?
Because it's fun.
But you keep dying.
Fine. It sucks. Here, you play something. I gotta go feed Harold anyway.
Yay! Feeding Sam! Feeding
Oh
Sam!
boy,
Feeding
the
Sam!
truth is gonna hurt.
Oh, here's Yuri. She's been reading. And she doesn't want me to see what, and the answer is always porn. Sorry, I was just spacing out, staring at the book that you were reading. That's the book you gave me, right? Then how are you reading it? How are you reading a book you gave me? Did you? Yep, of course you bought 2 copies of the same book because you're weird. Definitely start reading it soon. No, I won't. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Orchard of Markov. Is that like Escape from Tarkov? Oh no, this is nothing like Tarkov. There's no guns, explosions, there's no people trying to kill you, and me running around with a hatchet, getting free pistols. It's kind of dark, isn't it? Huh? Nope, it's not like that. I like horror. I could definitely enjoy these kinds of stories. Don't worry. What kind of strange new perspective are you talking about? Horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but I mean, bad things happen to good people. Won't apologize, I haven't lost interest or anything. I don't know if I'd read your book though. I really don't think you need to worry, Yuri. That just means you're passionate about reading. Well, least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Right? Yeah, all about books. We read books. In fact, I may as well get started reading them right now, right? Yep. Uh-huh. What were you saying? Just a moment ago, you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. Alright, is it fine if I sit right here, in your lap, and purr? Growl? Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I see. No, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. She's just gonna stare at me as I read. You know, that's oddly disturbing. Yep. She is watching me read the book while she reads her own book, while I watch her read a book that she handed me to read. Uh-huh. You're going to apologize a lot, aren't you? Because you're creepy. And your eyes disappeared again. Uh-huh. Why don't I just lean over her shoulder while she reads? I can read faster. Probably. Or she reads faster, and I won't care. Because I can't read. Guess it makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Is she one of those people who licks the pages before she turns them? I don't know how I hold books. Because I don't have hands. The day that you see hands on me is the day that I will no longer be at PNG. Eh? Ah. Think I got a bit distracted for a second. Yeah, thank you. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. But I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways because, she's that weird and she stares at people out of the corner of her eye while they read the book. But she also second guesses a lot of the things that you say. And she's afraid to do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything. But they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. In other words, I think you might be a self-insert. Is this your book? Wait! I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really don't know if you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. Like you're modeling yourself after a character that doesn't actually exist. Who also does not actually exist. I guess I meant it more if it's kind of cute. I don't think it is. I don't think it's cute. More lying. We're doing the lying thing again. Oh god, Monica's returned. I'm not a fan of the poetry. Okay. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or you prefer that I only read it with you? Uh-huh. In that case, I'll read a little bit more tonight. It'd be fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? Yeah? That's good reasoning. Yeah, I know. I think about this stuff all the time. Alright, I stand up and make a mental note. I ate a cookie, and then I steal a cupcake. We're gonna go with Sayori, the thief. I feel like you're lying to me. Your tone makes it sound like you liked yesterday's poem better. But you don't have to be nice. I don't like liars. If I'm doing a bad job, just tell me. Yeah, I don't believe you. What makes yesterday's poem so great compared to this one? Actually, I think that's exactly how poems work. I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Wait, the poems are about what you like, not what other people like. Why don't you at least give it some thought? Try to figure out what the hell you like. Crazy lady who can't sleep, likes eggs. You're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. Your shirt's still messed up. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Bittersweet. Yes, I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. What in the hell am I reading? It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. It's... okay. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. This is nightmarish. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, 4 bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. This is sad. Finally, all done, I open up, and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding out to each and every friend. Each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Holy crap. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. Jesus Christ, girl. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, tweeting, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 grr, meow, inside my head. Okay, class. I think we've lost our fucking minds. Holy crap. Yep, nope, I agree. Definitely how I feel. Did you really write this? No shit, she did. She's a fucking lunatic. Yeah, no, yeah, didn't expect that. You're crazy. You aren't getting enough sleep, Sayori, and it's affecting your head. I can see. I can actually read, too, apparently. It's almost kind of creepy. Actually, totally creepy. 100%. It's a 10 out of 10. You got the creepy factor going. Yep, nope, 100%. Stop lying to her. You're so cheerful on the outside. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. I lied. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Until I die. Yeah, probably not the words you want to say after writing something like that. Okay, who's next? I guess Natsuki. Everybody hates my second poem. I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. No, that's... yeah. Natsuki is kind of just being Sayori. Sayori has a type all of a sudden, and I'm 100% sure it's player. That was a little unnecessary to being kind of insulting, Natsuki, but I guess that's how you are, Idura-sunduru. But think of it this way, if it were for me, she probably would just fly away like letting go of a balloon, and never show up to school on time. You could say that we take care of each other in our own way, and I kind of stopped her house from burning down once. Oh god. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. What? Icky, wiggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's not why... What? What? I can't do this. This is so stupid. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Yes, you repeat that. Amy has lots of friends. Of course, they're all spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not her friend. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. In a poem. Because I'm a lunatic. This is lunatic behavior. You're all crazy. It's a bit longer than yesterday's, and spider-ridden. No, of course not, but it is full of spiders. Natsuki, I don't know how to tell you this, but you're crazy. I'm not even gonna read the dialogue lines. You nuts. You nuts. You're a cutesy little beat girl, and you're crazy. You're crazy, and you hate spiders. There's nothing wrong with spiders. Spiders are friendly. Yes, I can relate to that. I can't. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. They cannot. You better write a damn good one. Okay, I guess we go to Yuri next. Oh, God. Do you like it? Yeah, I did kind of pick it up. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to give it some more imagery. And I kind of copied your thing. And I can't write. What used to what? It's fine. Take your time. Are you saying that you've never shared your writing before? I guess that would make sense. Really? I don't believe it though. Isn't that the point of poetry? To write for yourself? You really think that? Huh? Even your close friends? Anyway. You want to share the poem you wrote today? Oh God. More cursive. The raccoon, it happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well, aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its place and reflects that much more light of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistened to the eye of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon is taken to following me. Meow. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently. So my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. Didn't Pavlov torture a cat? I'm sorry, you're crazy too. I am not your cat. Please do not torture me. I can see. That's a lot more metaphorical. And you included your Pavlovian cat metaphor, which includes me, and it's scary. Or was it a dog? No, wait. Pavlov tortured dogs. No, you're good. I'm sorry. You're not crazy. If I can take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. That's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? Or disinterest, like spiders? Yeah, just talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. Although she kind of wrote something against that today with the whole spider thing. Sounds like you two have something in common. Aha, don't worry. I have no reason to. And last but not least, it's Monica. Alright, I guess. Aha, I wouldn't count on that. Sure, here you go. Great job, Kitty. Yeah, if you say so. Why is it metaphorical? It's the easiest for me to everyone's expectations low. Because I kinda don't write poetry, I just kinda put words on a piece of paper, and I pick out of a collection of other words. I don't really think about this. It's sadness. You're not the only one to notice that, Monica. And sure, I'm nowhere near her level yet. Sure, yeah, give me your phone. I'll see what it says. Yep, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop. Violent, grating, waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Yeah, okay. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? No, it's someone screaming into the void. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing that's really weird. Almost like you're trapped in a computer with me. I see. Or a calculator. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. No, it's not. She's in a void, screaming. And there's mathematical equations. Probably a calculator. Or a computer. Isn't a computer just a really big calculator? I'm overthinking this. Alright. Welcome back to this later. Because I am tired. There we go. Always fun. You guys have a good night. I'm gonna go curl up into a ball and cry myself to sleep. Sayori has me unexcited. Oh shit!
Relax. It's fine.
Why is he in here?
He just wants to see which girl you'll pick.
Well, he can watch the episodes like everyone else. Rose, put that down. She's fictional, and so are you.